Molly and Dan, today I made a potato soup from 1938 from the Watkins cookbook. I was really worried that this potato soup would be bland because there isn't a whole lot of seasoning in it, and the potato to milk ratio I wasn't sure about. It's 3 potatoes, but it didn't specify how much they should weigh or what size they should be, to 4 cups of milk. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but let's taste it and see.
Okay, sounds good. Wow.
Wow. So this potato soup is delicious. It is a very basic potato soup. It is not too thin, it's not too thick, it's just the right texture, and the predominant flavor is potato. So many times I've had potato soups where the predominant flavor has been cheese or bacon or sour cream or something other than potato. It should taste like potato, and this tastes like potato with just enough seasoning to round out the flavor. I think this is fantastic.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And this is by far one of the best potato soups I've ever had.
So how I made this was I took 3 potatoes, cut them in half, and then boiled them in salted water. And then what I had to do was I strained the potatoes, I let them cool a little bit, and then the recipe said to rub them through a strainer. And I've never done this before, and I thought it was a little strange. I took my strainer, put it over the pot that I had boiled the potatoes in, and then I rubbed it through with a spoon. The recipe didn't specify that the potatoes should be peeled, so I left the peels on. And what happened was, rubbing it through the strainer peeled the potatoes. Now I got smart later on and just realized I could peel the potatoes with my fingers and save myself some time. I had to scrape the back of the strainer with a spoon, and I ended up with what looked like potato snow. And then I put that back on the stove, and then I scalded the milk, added the scalded milk to potatoes, and then what I did was I melted the butter, mixed the flour and spices in, and then mixed that into the potato soup and cooked it for a minute. And it thickened up. The recipe said to strain the mixture, so I strained it into the soup tureen, and here we are. That minute on the stove really thickened the soup up. And I was really not sure if this was gonna be really thin, if this was not gonna have enough flavor because there was not a terribly large amount of spices, but it's great. Just the right consistency, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's absolutely delicious. I wouldn't change anything about it. It's smooth, it's creamy. Like, potato is definitely the predominant flavor. The other little bit of spices just add that little something on the back end.
Well, I think that the difference is this called for celery salt, and I've never put celery salt in a potato soup recipe before. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. This is a blank potato soup recipe to paint your wildest potato soup fantasy on.
Whoa.
I'm serious.
You better take a step back, because artist Molly's in the house.
I can't do that thing. It is a fantastic potato soup. It's an awesome potato soup. I mean, what more could you want? I've tasted so many potato soups, like I've said, that don't taste like potato soup. They taste like bacon or cheese or something else. And this is just, Dan's just skipping the spoon.
It's like liquid crack.
Oh, yikes.
You just can't stop eating it. It's delicious.
I think that you would definitely like this recipe. I think that you should definitely try this recipe. If you're looking for a good potato soup, a good basic potato soup, this is going to deliver. This
hands
is
down,
fantastic.
hands down. It's fantastic.
The texture is creamy. It's not lumpy. It's not too thin. It's not too thick. It's just right. The seasoning is just right. There's just enough salt in it. You could double this recipe if you wanted. You could probably scale it back by a half if you wanted. But there's just 2 people in our household, just me and Dan, and I think this is gonna be enough soup for both of us for 2 days. Good sized soup bowls.
With a sandwich or something to accompany.
I mean, this would be awesome with
grilled
a BLT
cheese.
Or grilled cheese.
Good
or
grilled
a Reuben or a club or a French dip.
3 cheese grilled cheese.
Oh, Dan's getting fancy. This is a fantastic soup. I highly recommend you try this. Please let me know down in the comments what you like to put in your potato soup. Do you like just a good old-fashioned potato soup like what we've got here? Or do you make it extra fancy by adding things to it? We could add anything we wanted to this, and it would be delicious.
Yeah, it's great. I wouldn't change anything about it.
Well, if you like this content, please hit the like button and subscribe. I upload new content every week, and I hope to see you again.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.